Hi, you guys. My name is Michelle Medlock Adams. I am an author of over 100 books. About half of those are for children. And I'm honored that my friend and colleague Julie Lavender asked me to share some of the ways that I loved my girls. Like, how did I show love to them? I have two daughters, Abby and Allison, and they're mommies now themselves. So we are parents to adult children. Empty nesting, it's an amazing season to be a GG. I'm loving this GG life. But I thought about this, and one thing I think that Jeff and I both did is we really were intentional with our words. So we would speak blessings over our girls. And not every day, and we didn't make it a super spiritual event, but just when there was an opportunity to speak blessing, we would do so. So when I saw Allison being kind to another student, I would say, honey, I see how thoughtful you were and how kind you were to your friend at school. I know that she was lonely and you went and sat with her at lunch. That was precious. Or to say to Abby, my goodness, I had no idea how talented you were when it came to reaching children. She would work with kids at VBS and now she's a teacher. Like, she's just gifted with children. So to also call out those giftings that God's put in them, to say, look, I see you, I notice you, I see your heart. I'm so grateful that you're my child, and I'm so thankful that you're using the giftings God put in you for His glory. That goes a long way. Sometimes they don't recognize the giftings themselves, and as parents, as a mom especially, you can point that out and say, I see you. I love it that you're using the giftings God put in you for His glory. I'm so proud of you. And just every day you can find something to just brag on them for. And these are not just flowery, flattering words. These are blessings from the Lord. Our words are power capsules, and so let's use it to empower our girls or our boys, our little ones, as well as our adult children, and now my grandkids. And then what? Not just with the spoken word, which is quite important, but I'm a writer, so probably the best thing I could do for my kids would be to write something for them. Not just my children's books, which of course I've dedicated to them, but I often still do this. I'll write a letter at the end of the year, sort of closing out the year and just saying, I saw what you did this year, or I know you struggled in this area, but boy, I saw God really use that to grow you, and I see how you and Micah are ministering to kids at the church, and it's so amazing how He's using you. And I see, Allie, how you take care of your family and the home that you've created, and I just think it's such a wonderful blessing that you're being with His family and as the mama to Ren. Just pointing out some things that they may not see in themselves. They may be thinking they've failed as moms, or they've failed at this, and you letting them know, I've been watching you and I'm impressed, and God's impressed. He loves you and He adores you. Just take that time to write a letter. It doesn't have to be eloquent, but just to encourage them, to encourage your children. I still have letters in my Bible from my parents, things that my mom and dad wrote to me, and they've been in heaven for over 10 years. But I will pull those out and read those. They are sacred to me. They mean something because they were spoken by people who know me best. They were written by somebody who really knew the good, bad, and the ugly about Michelle, and they still love me and bless me. So use your words, both written and spoken, to bless your children. I think that'll go a long way to show them how much you love them. Thanks for letting me share. Make sure you pick up Julie Lavender's book this fall. I had a sneak peek, and it's amazing. Thanks again.